We're gonna zoom in on this. Oh yeah. Oh, you two are gonna get real friendly. It's too bad that they're not domesticated. I'd like to have them be named. Can I name you? Damn. He is gigantic, yet incredibly weak. Why? Why is he weak? Is she weak? She is incredibly skinny, yet gigantic. Okay, okay. So you can be skinny and gigantic at the same time. I guess that's possible. Sounds very odd, though, nonetheless. I'm gonna zoom out one more. Yeah. I'm, like, trying to get a good perspective to where I'm, like, zoomed out enough for me to see a lot, but zoomed in enough for you guys to see it. Now, Cayenne was saying that making alcohol and brewing isn't as important as, like, getting some other basic stuff set up. Like, I did my water source, but I need to start making food, and he was saying that, also, I don't know if you're a he or a she, so I should probably stop using the he, but I'm gonna just assume you're a he, and hope that you are. I got my trade depot set up. He was saying I need to do that, and I need to start making some Dwarfbucks. Trademark, copyright, Dwarfbucks, copyright Tarn Adams, and I should probably get bedroom set up as well, he's saying. The gem cuttery is finished. Cayenne, you're gonna get on that. Well, you know, at the very least, I'm gonna have my miner start mining up some soil area so I can start a farm. And you know what? I can do my farm right here. So let's go ahead and designate some mining. I think that'll be big enough. You don't actually need to make farms very large from what I understand. And, because they do yield quite a bit. I'm just kind of making this look as big as I think it should look. I don't actually know how big it is, but, yeah, we ran into silt immediately. Really? You're gonna give up mining that quick? Why are you canceling your pen pasture stuff? Large animal accessible. Cancels pen pasture large animal. I'm sure you guys know exactly what that is, but I haven't got a clue. Is he just trying to move an animal to the pen and it's like too big for him to move? What's going on? Are the animals attacking each other and they're trying to like have them not attack each other? What's going on here? I'm so scared. I also need to make my general stockpile bigger so these guys can move their shenanigans. Hopefully we'll be able to move some of our barrels to the newly formed general stockpile Mark II over there, and we'll be able to start farming. I wonder if you can farm on clay. Let's see here, is that clay? Yeah, we're gonna try, and if we fail, you know what, we gave it our best shot, and I might as well just use the silt area for now anyway, because again, farms don't need to actually be very large. Now we're gonna build a farm plot. There it is, P for farm plot, and I think that's probably, oh, whoa, what just happened there? Okay. Absolutely ridiculous. So we'll have that plot going, and I guess we'll just make some plump helmets for food, and we won't be growing, I think it's berries that we need to make alcohol. And then with that, we'll just have some food, because obviously our dwarves are going to start getting hungry. Yeah, now our dwarves are moving all of those barrels down to the general stockpile over here, which is awesome. I hope it's awesome. It is awesome. No, they're just eating. They didn't even care to move the barrels. Why aren't you guys moving that shit? No, you shouldn't leave the barrels over there, people. What's going on here? Why are those barrels over there? Quit barreling. Oh god. Farm plot over here, honey. Oh god, why is it doing that? Is that a bug? Because whenever I hit X, it's just... Yeah, okay. Oh, that's what, god damn it. You don't actually set plots like that. You have to, like, hit these keys. You know, why would it be like that? Alright, that's gonna be our farm plot, and, we've got a whole bunch of dinky little farm plots on the side, but we won't worry about those right now. We'll get our relatively large farm plot, farm in some... Oh, it needs to be constructed. Once it is constructed, we will go ahead and put some plump helmets down, and they'll be able to get a little bit of food, hopefully. And I'm not sure how long I should let that fallow and stuff. I think every other season I'll do it. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of stuff. We got dimple cups, quarry bushes, sweet pods, cave wheat, pigtails. So for you plump helmets, we'll go And I don't know if these are actually good times to do it, but we'll go spring and summer. Autumn, we'll do, I have no idea what these are. Sweet pods? I think that's a thing that you can do alcohol with. Summer, we'll go with plump helmets. And winter, we will do cave wheat. Why not? Why not? I love me some cave wheat. Cave wheat is freaking delicious, and you can make glutinous bread with it, right? I think that's how it works. So all I actually had to do was hit Q and then hit add new task and then cut gems and repeat, basically. Well, I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but I'm just going to select every kind of gem we have. I'm going to tell Cayenne to cut the gem, and then I'll hit repeat, and hopefully that will like exhaust every gem. I don't know if this is the right way to do it. So I'll just have you cut a whole bunch of freaking gems, and then hopefully that will keep you busy, and you will become a masterwork, beautiful, awesome dwarf, and you'll make us our greatest goddamn freaking thing ever. Alright, make us some freaking awesome gems, Cayenne. I believe in you. You can help me out here, and by giving me tips. Alright. Yeah, they're drinking water. That means I've ran out of booze. I need... Oh, god damn it. Cayenne was saying I don't need to make a whole bunch of booze, but I think I need to make a whole bunch of booze, I'll be honest. Dwarves without booze are just not happy. Thing about engraving walls and, like, making statues is it kind of makes the room be not temporary, permanent. And I don't really have any permanent ideas right now for rooms, and I haven't even got bedrooms done. Good lord, why isn't this mason workshop done? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna build a mason's workshop. Mason's workshop. That is what I want to make, right? Okay, we'll go with a mason's workshop, M. Okay, and we'll do this, and this time I won't assign any stockpile, because, I mean, I don't know if that's what it was. And once we get this mason's workshop done, we'll be able to make a whole bunch of furniture, and I will expand the dinner table area. But I need to start carving out those bedrooms because my miners haven't got a damn thing to do. So that's a basic bedroom right there. You've got your entrance hall kind of thing. You've got a space for the door, and then a space for the bed. I think the bed takes 2 spaces, I could be wrong, and then like a chest kind of thing, and then 1 space for them to move around. So it's a very basic bedroom, and I probably should do that, but I'm not. I'm gonna make my beds luxurious and spacious and absolutely gorgeous. So we're gonna go ahead and make a nice wide entrance hall, because who cares about efficiency? It's all about aesthetics. And so this might take a little while, but I'm gonna try to have some fun here and really make it look gorgeous. Now, I know what you're saying, these bedrooms are too damn big, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing it anyway. We're gonna make the bedrooms big, because I want my dwarves to be, like, treated right and everything. But yes, that's how big I'm making them. I know it's absurd, and I didn't do that right, because we need a goddamn hallway. It looks like a crosshair, and it looks freaking cool. Yeah, now that I think about... No, those are actually completely and utterly useless. I'm scrapping that idea. It looked cool, but dwarves really do take the path of least resistance, and they're not going to go around corners if they don't have to, so those hallways would never be used. Alright, so we've got 16 bedrooms, and again, I know they're huge, but that will serve us usefulness in the future, right? Yeah, totally. The reason this really isn't a very efficient way to go about doing things is because if I were to do that and just keep going, I'm just gonna have trailing bedrooms, right? And they're just gonna be constantly going this way. That means that the person that lives all the way over here, kind of thing, they have to walk all those spaces just to get to their bedroom, whereas these guys obviously have to walk very few spaces. And in a perfect spiral kind of bedroom area, they would all have to walk, you know, the least amount of steps, and they can't actually walk diagonally. So if you can figure out ways to do that, that would be a good idea. But for now, I'm not thinking about the future. Okay, we're just getting some bedrooms set up. because I'm a noob, and that's gonna be my attitude right now. So yeah, beautiful. Our miners will start going at that, and actually really quick here, I want to see if either of them have like gotten better. Professional miner, you're goddamn right, and Shrootbuck, you are an adept miner. I don't know which is better. I'm pretty sure professional's better, but you'll get better, Shrootbuck. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, these guys are making us all bedrooms. I love you all. Should I name a dwarf after me? Maybe I should. I don't know. Seems like a weird thing to do, honestly. I kind of like my role as God right now. I think I'll just stick to being God. Because being God is fun. Like, I'll be honest. I would be a terrible God, though. Good lord. Oh my god, yes, Mason's Workshop is good. Okay, so I don't know what I did wrong there. I don't know what I did wrong, honestly, but I'm just gonna make another stockpile. Alright, so we also need a mechanics workshop too. That's gonna be really important, and probably a carpenter's workshop, so I'll go ahead and make those, and then I'll consult the wiki as to where I should, like, how I should set up my mason stockpile. I don't know if I set it up wrong and that just made it so I couldn't do a thing with this one over here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the building, and then we'll go ahead and queue up some more by going building, workshops. The user interface really is quick and intuitive once you get it. I do love it. So we'll go ahead and make a carpenter's workshop right over, and if we were intelligent, we would have spaced this properly, but we're not, so I'll go ahead and set it up here. And we'll just build it with not mica, because that didn't work last time. And we'll go ahead and set up a mechanics workshop, because I have got myself a good idea. You want to know my idea? As soon as I finish spacing this thing out. Okay, right there is where I should make it, and not with mica, you son of a bitch. Slate. We'll go with slate. Why not? Guess who has the hiccups now? I do. Hello everyone, future editing Kelsey here. I figured out that it's actually just going to be 40 minutes more of me talking and getting not much done, so instead of having you do that, I'm going to go ahead and talk over everything and basically just tell you what I got done in that time and tell you what I'm going to go ahead and do in the future. I was also hiccuping, and I don't know if anyone wants to hear me hiccuping, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this now. So Cayenne got straight to cutting gems, and that was badass and everything. Those were really important because a caravan came, more on that later. I had Cobble start to make some rock thrones and tables because I wanted to get that dining room set up, and I was gonna get, you know, everything done in the dining room in this episode, but again, I got easily distracted and that didn't happen. But I also wanted to get the bedrooms furnished. I did end up finishing the bedrooms, like, layout-wise, and I got those all carved out, but I never actually furnished the bedrooms. So I actually made a mechanics workshop as well, but I never got around to making any components. But what I was going to do is I was going to make a well, and actually know how to set up a well, and that way your dwarves don't have to go running to the river when they want to drink. You can just set up a well, and then what I do at least is I channel a whole bunch of, like, space in between where the river is and where my fort is, and I set up a well conveniently placed right near my fort, and the water just travels down. I don't really know if that's the best way to do it, and I don't know if I'm explaining it very well, but hopefully in the future I'll be able to make an actual well that works. And as far as the farms went, I kept getting notices that the dwarves needed more potash, probably fertilizer for the plants, but we did actually get some plump helmets out of it, so I think it, like, worked okay for what little time I actually spent with the farms. And also the trees dropped some fruit, like all of the trees yielded a whole bunch of, like, peaches and apricots and stuff like that. Can our dwarves, like, eat those, or are those just, like, pretty right now? I don't really get how they worked, because I went to gather them like you would bushes, but nothing really, like, I couldn't highlight them, if you know what I'm saying. So I don't know if you can eat those, but if you could, that would be awesome to know. And a caravan did actually end up coming down from the homelands. It was just one guy, and he was a trader, a dwarven trader, and I elected Faisal as our temporary broker, and we traded all of the cut gems we had. There were actually quite a few of them that were worth 100 Dwarfbucks, which was awesome, but he only came with 1 barrel of wine, and at that point we had basically no alcohol whatsoever, I'm pretty sure, so that was very disappointing to only see 1 barrel of wine. But we had more than enough to cover the wine, so I ended up picking up some pickaxes, and a ton of cheese, just a load of cheese that was overpriced, but we bought cheese. But I am going to be abandoning this fort now, mostly because of the new update that just happened. It's the 40.02 update, and no doubt Toadie's going to keep churning out these updates, and it's probably going to make all of my forts that I make incompatible with the new versions. This will be the last time you see this fort, so you can say goodbye to everyone, but of course I will be renaming everyone that has put their name on the list. And sorry if this is kind of a short episode, but again, it was just pretty much 40 more minutes of me hiccuping my way through a caravan and basically that kind of thing. So yeah, I hope to see you in the next episode. Again, I appreciate all the support this series is getting, and you guys are being awesome, so thank you very much. I'll see you next time.